Hi, it's Nat. Welcome back to my channel. I thought that I would do something different today and just have a nice afternoon of reading. It's just so nice and snowy outside, and I just want to sit and read and maybe make some brownies out of this brownie mix that I got probably like 5 or 6 months ago. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make a video out of it because why not? So this is going to be just an afternoon of reading and maybe a little bit of baking. That's where we are. I just finished Stormwake, which is this one. These are all my library books. The library is closed for another 4 weeks. I am glad I have plenty of these, and I'm thinking maybe either this one, don't want to start this one yet, don't want to start this one because I just finished Six of Crows, and I'm thinking this might be something like that. Also, disinfectant to disinfect all the books might be overkill, maybe, but who knows. Anyway, I'm just gonna put that here. This is my nonfiction, and I'm currently finishing the Richard Branson book, so that's not to start yet. And I was thinking maybe my mom gifted us Crazy Rich Asians, and I heard a lot about this, especially since I lived in Singapore, so might be worth this. Or The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer, and apparently it's supposed to be a thriller, and I'm trying to get out of my genre slump, so I am going to think between these two while getting myself a cup of tea. And a mug. Do I just want to have hot chocolate, like water and hot chocolate? Yeah, sure, actually, why not? So you might be thinking that's a lot of hot chocolate, and I would agree with you if it wasn't for the instructions on the back, which do genuinely state that you need to put that much in, even a bit more, and it turns out fine. It's not overtly sweet. I got this hot chocolate about 2 years ago in Vienna, and I'm just about finished with it. I also didn't have any nut milk, so I wasn't able to enjoy a proper hot chocolate, but with water it's still fine. So I just had to stop reading because the post came and I got yet another book. I think this is from my friend. Yeah, so this is from my friend Johnny, who I do the book club reviews on this channel. And I guess I got a little early birthday present because my birthday is later this week. But I'm not going to open it obviously before my birthday, but that is a really, really lovely surprise. Now back under the covers because it is so cold. My hands are so cold. And I have my hot chocolate to finish. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about Crazy Rich Asians so far. I am only just a couple of pages in, and already I feel slightly confused over it, let's put it this way. But we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to open this. Gotta put it in a birthday file, maybe? I don't know. And then I went back to some more reading, but as you can see, soon enough I just paid more attention to the snow falling outside the window than what was in the book, and I had a really nice little think break, as it were. First book opinions. I really don't know what I feel like. I'm about 40 pages in, and it's very patchy. I think the language, I can't seem to get into the groove of reading this particular book. It seems like all the language is super choppy, and there's a lot of name dropping for places that I don't know, or for fictional characters that you don't really need to know. So I understand what he's trying to do, which is, you know, create this world and that everybody's rich and you know, that's how you have to connect and deal with people. But right now it's just throwing you through like into a loop, and you can't get further through the book. Like it's very hard to catch your stride. So yeah, I'm not sure how I currently feel about it, although they haven't gotten to Singapore yet, so I will hold off my opinion once I know exactly what's happening there. And at the moment it's still snowing outside and it's brilliant. It keeps changing between, you know, really, really windy and the snow just going sideways and snowflakes drifting, and I honestly wish that this was the kind of winter that we had all the time. But yeah, I'm going to take a break from this and go take a shower and then start making dinner as well as baking, I think. So let me go do that. After a quick shower, I went to make dinner. As it was very, very simple, I decided that I'm going to continue reading as I was doing it. I don't normally do this because it really draws your attention away from what is in the book, but I was desperately trying to find the reading wave that I was so missing, and I think it kind of worked, especially as I had a bit of waiting to do before my food was done. I then went to make the brownies, and as you can see here, I struggled a bit with the instructions because it just said printed side at the bottom, and it could mean facing outwards or inwards, so I feel the instructions could have been a bit more clearer here. On the other hand, when I went to get the ingredients, I realized I didn't have enough butter, and so the brownies were left to be made for another day. So my very Eastern European dinner consists of some buckwheat, some sauerkraut. I mean, it's pickled cabbage, which is slightly better than sauerkraut in my personal opinion. Not so Eastern European fish sticks, a pickled tomato, and some barbecue sauce because I do not have my favorite herby tomato sauce that I usually eat with fish, but that's gonna do. But yes, I'm gonna have this and read some more. This lighting looks amazing, but I don't know if you can hear it, but my upstairs neighbors started having their Saturday night party, so I can't focus anymore and I need to put my headphones in. But I got 70 pages through this book. There's about 500, so yeah, I'm just a little bit under 1/5, and I'll probably hit 100 by tonight before bed. First impressions, I really didn't like it, and it's slowly grown on me. I am finally invested, and I really want to see what Rachel is going to feel and see when she finally hits the big, ginormous family of her boyfriend. For everybody who isn't aware of this book, which I wasn't, it's about the elite neo-rish of the overseas Chinese, which is essentially descendants of 16th, 17th century Chinese immigrants and their life as the rich elite, economic elite of the world, and about a girl called Rachel who is American-born Chinese, and she has a very rich boyfriend that she doesn't know is rich. And I'm assuming this is the book that's going to look into how she's going to find that out, and how people are going to, well, the aunts and uncles and grandparents, etc., are going to try and convince this guy not to marry her and that she's a gold digger, etc., etc. And yeah, I definitely not something that I would usually pick up, so I'm really thankful my mom sent this to me. I do want to see the movie. I think there's a movie. I think there was a movie, and there was even a scandal about the fact that they changed the signs to Chinese. They filmed it in Singapore, but then they changed some of the signage to Chinese. Yeah, I think I'm done for now for today. It is about 6:45 p.m., so I've been reading for about 3 hours plus dinner plus shower, etc. But yeah, that is going to conclude my reading vlog for now. I want to wish you all a really nice evening, to stay warm and stay comfy, and have a good upcoming week. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.